All right, my friends, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're going to be talking about Dragon Age, the Veilguard. So I'm about 3.5 hours in. Let me see. Sorry, guys. So I'm about about 3.5 hours. So I'm about 3.5 hours in. I just got to the part where you meet Morrigan. And well, I just finished that part, and now we're getting ready to go back to the lighthouse or whatever. I'm going to start this off right here, okay? I am irritated. I get into the character creator, and every single freaking set of eyes in the game literally looks like my dude's a freaking drag queen. That made me mad. I could literally overlook every single thing in this game and just play it for what it is. But the fact that I cannot create a manly looking man, it has to have feminine eyes. Like there's every set of eyes in the game are feminine. There's no changing them. The way they've got them shaded and everything else in the character creator, every single freaking dude or every single man face that you can create looks feminine, and I hate that. Like I literally hate that. It literally drags that part, like, at least it completely, like I was so mad when I first got in there because I'd created the character or whatever, and so I just literally made the ugliest freaking character I could make, and I did the same thing. I did the same thing when I was playing Baldur's Gate 3. I was like, you know what? These guys don't want to let me make a manly looking dude. Fine, I'm going to create the ugliest freaking character I can create. It is what it is. I'm not gonna just accept the fact. I'm not gonna run around like a femmy looking dude. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that. And so here's what I did. I'm gonna have my character up on the screen. So I created this character. I put makeup on him. I gave him freaking pronouns. It's a they them, because you know what, man? If that's the way they want me to play the game, fine, whatever. Let's do it. Let's fully enjoy the experience the best we can. And you know, guys, honestly, I do kind of feel like the hate and everything for this game is kind of a little bit blown out of proportion, because like I said, I'm about 3.5 hours into this, and like story-wise and like character development and stuff like that hasn't been like horrible at all. Like I get like the whole, I mean, like it gives you the option, like when you're talking and stuff, it is kind of like a little bit toned down, but like I just like going through this dock or whatever, this town that I was just in, very, very gruesome, very brutal. And I was like, gosh dang, man, that's, I was like, wow. I find it, you know, I kind of find it a little bit disingenuous that people go out of their way to just trash games these days for the sake of, you know, like clicks and engagement and stuff like that. Because me personally, guys, I still love video games. And I still love BioWare. Like, I do love BioWare, but I don't know, man. This character creator, you know, like I was so mad when I started. I was like, BioWare's freaking dead to me. And, you know, now that I'm actually playing with this ugly ass character that I built, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of actually good. I'm like, what the freak, man? Because like, I'm not like this handsome, charming dude. I've got like this crooked nose, and I'm like, just this like bright red hair, and I don't know, like this is insane. And so like my focus is not even on that part of it anymore. Like that's completely like out of my mind or whatever. And now I'm like engaged in this game, in this story, and I'm like, wow, this is actually not too bad at all. So let me talk about like the combat, because a lot of people are like complaining about that or something. And you know what, honestly, guys, I like this type of combat stuff. Like to me, this is exactly, you know, the two reasons I bought this game was because of how the combat looked and because of the world design. Those were the two reasons that I was like, man, I'm gonna play this no matter what. Like, I don't care. I just want to see the environments, and I want to experience this combat. And I can say that both of those reasons have 100% hit the mark for me. Like, I'm like, yeah, this is cool. I like the combat. I like the way it flows. I like the way it feels. I like the dodging. I like that. World exploration and world design, whew, absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And so far, guys, the story is not bad for me, at least anyways. Like, so far the story has been really good. I haven't really got to any of those like super cringe parts that everybody's showing on the thing. And guys, the way that this story has been flowing so far, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of that in here. To be completely honest with you, I think all of that is probably tied to the one character. And I don't think that it's going to be like this rampant thing throughout the whole game. Like, I just don't. And oh, I probably shouldn't have said that I ran into Morgan, because now it's kind of a spoiler. I'm sorry, guys, I did not mean to do that, but she looks absolutely freaking stunning. The cast of characters, they look pretty dang good to me. They don't look. Everybody was like making fun of like the way the characters look, and to be completely honest with you, I don't think it's the characters per se that they're mad at. I think they're mad at the character creator, just like I was. I really do think that that's what it is. That right there threw me off so bad, because I was like, man, I'm going to get in here and I'm going to make the baddest looking Rook that I can do. And yeah, it was like, are you kidding me, man? I tried everything, and I was like, no, this is making me mad. Like, this is literally making me mad. I do not want to play this game as a femmy looking dude. And so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna make the ugliest freaking Rook I can. And boom, behold, and my character is a masterpiece. I probably am gonna go back and get rid of the pronouns, but I don't know, maybe I'll keep them just so that like it opens up my options for actually, I don't know. I don't even do the romance stuff. I don't care. Like, I'm so tired of this divisive stuff being put in our video games, my friends, that it's like, I don't know how to feel about this stuff anymore, because everything else so far has been good about Dragon Age: The Veilguard. I like the setting. I like the world design. I like the combat. I think it's incredible. I really do like those three things. The story so far has been good, like pretty dang good, like really easy to follow. I'm like, oh, cool, whoa, dang. And guys, in preparation for playing this game, I watched so much negative stuff this last few days. I've been watching all of it. I've been watching, what's her name? Oh my gosh, not one of these guys, like seriously. Melanie Mac. I've been watching Smash JT. I've been like watching all of these dudes, Endymion, everybody, like all of the negativity, man. I've just been watching it. I've been like filling myself up on it and just being like, yeah, let's get it. And man, dude, here I am liking the game, and I'm like, what the freak, dude? How does this keep happening? How do these guys sit and not play a game and then trash it like they do? And then I buy it, a regular straight white man, I buy the game, I start playing it, and I'm like, you know, because I came into this thinking like, this game is trash, this is gonna be horrible, blah, blah, blah. And like, here I am, enjoying the game, having fun, immersed in the story. The only thing that really sucks is it's crashed a couple of times. Like, it's crashed a couple of times. Like, the reason why I'm making the video right now is because it literally freaking crashed on me, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I just said, you know what? Now's a good time to take in what I've experienced and bring you guys a video. Other than it crashing, performance perfect. 7900 XTX, 7800X 3D running just fine for me. I'm not having any issues, any stuttering, any problems. Alex Battaglia, you know, said that it's doing really good. I'm running everything, full ray tracing, everything, the whole 9 yards, and it at 3440 by 1440p. Actually, I'm running at 3820. Yeah, 3820, 3840, 1620p. That's what I'm running at. I'm down sampling. Gosh, this game just looks absolutely incredible. I don't think I have FSR turned on. I don't know. I'd have to go back and check, but I don't think I am. And, you know, guys, it's just weird that I can watch all these guys and then I can load into this game. And yeah, at first, that character creator was making me very mad, was making me mad, like to the point where I was just like, are you kidding me? And I was like, all right, let's play it for a minute. I'm gonna play it for my 2 hours or close to my 2 hours, and then I'm gonna refund it. I'm gonna get a bunch of footage. I'm 3 hours into it, guys. 3.3 hours, and I can't refund it now. I can't refund it now. And I kept looking at the time, and I even had an alarm on to tell me like when I was getting close, and I was immersed. I was like, nah, whatever. Let's just see where it goes. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep playing it. You know, yeah, guys. I don't know what to say. I can't promise that it's gonna be good throughout the whole game. I can't. But if the game literally keeps playing the way it's playing now, and the character interaction that I'm getting now, this might turn out to be a pretty damn good game, guys. I mean, aside from all the stuff that they've put in there clearly to be a little bit divisive and, you know, force people to play as something, it's like, okay, well, I sidestepped that and made an ugly character, so like whatever. And then you know, like the thing with Tash, you know, throughout in later in the game, maybe I just skip the side stories. I don't know. Maybe I engage in it. Maybe I have fun. Maybe I make fun of it. Whatever. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what to believe anymore when it comes to these content creators, bro. Like I know that most of them are grifters and they're out there. They're not even buying or playing these games. They're just out there trying to trash everything to make a quick buck. And as far as I'm concerned, the developers for forcing this shit on people and the people that are grifting and trashing the game, I think they both suck, man. To be completely honest with you, I literally think they both suck. And you know, it's usually somewhere in the middle, and that's what I'm here for, man, is to find, is there a way to enjoy Dragon Age, the Veilguard? Yeah, obviously, I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. I'm having fun. It is frustrating that part of the game is like that, but at the same time, you know what the funny thing is though, at the same time, like I created my character and it looked all freaking like high quality and everything in the character creator, but now in game it doesn't look that great. I'm just like, everything else around me looks great and mine kind of looks weird, so it's like, all right, whatever. But yeah, other than that, guys, I'm enjoying this game. I'm having a good time. I think that if you can get into it and just get immersed into the story and like the combat and stuff like that, I think you'll do good. I think maybe Skill Up was, you know, I mean, like he usually gets like 50-50 with me, and I don't know. I think that guy is way too overcritical on games sometimes, and then I think that some people just aren't critical enough. But I kind of feel like this one here is kind of in the middle, you know, like right now, like I'm feeling good about this one. I'm feeling good about it, guys. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play, you know, like I did today. I'm going to play when I get off work tomorrow until bed, and then I'm going to put out a video for it. Then Saturday I'm going to play, and I'm going to put out another video, and I'm just going to put out some videos to kind of just, you know, along as I go and give you guys some heads up and stuff like that, so that you guys can tell probably throughout the weekend. But for the rest of the night, I'm going to focus on Horizon Forbidden West, or Horizon Zero Dawn. So all right, guys, you have a good night. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.